Hello guys, welcome to Safe Trader. This is Aravind. Welcome back. So I'm going to talk about intraday trades that we have taken today, and also the levels that we are expected to follow for next Monday or the entire week. Okay. So today, if you actually observe, look at the number of trades that we have taken in a paid group, and we were already sitting with somewhere around 68,000, though not everyone held for the entire profit. Some of them booked some 5,000 only here, some booked 6,000, some booked only 7,000, something like that. But yeah, everyone ended up in good profits today. And even on a live channel, I have posted you the Nifty levels. Okay, and in the morning itself I told you keep with these levels, and immediately when there was a breakdown here around this zone, which is around 15,648, there was a huge fall, and then I told you you can book it immediately here and then wait for a price action to take an entry on the downside or the bottom side. So here it was taking a rejection from here, and then the level got activated here after the retest, and then our target was hit, and after that there was another retest here, and again we had a target hit here. The second target was done, and again there was a retest here, and we have taken a call here in the last half an hour. If you look at, I have given you a call which is 15,650 call, and it has also given us very good profit on the upside. And look at this, exactly it is touching our resistance zone or our levels on the upper side, and was taking a rejection from here. Now in Nifty, what is going to be our view for Monday? Now if you actually look at, there is a very good volume, and morning itself there was a complete fall because of Reliance. If you actually look at Reliance, it was completely falling since morning. It hasn't given us any retracement, or it hasn't given any signs of bullishness in the morning at all. It was completely falling. So Reliance is a heavyweight stock in the entire index, because of which Nifty was also completely falling. And after that, now if you actually go into 1 day time frame in Reliance, it is taking a very good support. Look at this, it is taking a very good support around 2365 or 2360 zone. So since it was taking a support here, and I clearly explained to you guys on intraday market and as well as during the live trade, that from here this can be decisive sometimes, because if it is giving us a breakdown, it can still fall further down to 2250. Okay, somewhere here. This is where it can go up to, but from here it was not breaking down, it was actually taking a retracement. Now then, that is when I told you, once it is taking a retracement like this, wait for this retest and take an entry around this zone. So now it is actually pushing it up. So that is one of the reasons why Nifty has also completely recovered and gave us huge profits today. And using this, we have also booked some profits in the stocks as well. Okay, that we will talk about little later. Now if you actually look at Bank Nifty also, it is in the similar fashion. So there are not many banks are falling at all. If you actually look at multiple banks like Axis Bank, for example, let's look at Axis Bank. So if you look at Axis Bank, since morning it wasn't actually falling at all, though Nifty was falling. Axis Bank, let's look at this. Look at this, how strong the Axis Bank was since morning. Since morning it was completely bullish, though there was a sideways momentum during the mid of the trading session. So but during the second half as well as during the first half, it was completely showing a bullish momentum on the upside. So that is one of the reasons why Bank Nifty was not at all falling in the morning session as well, though Nifty was falling, but Bank Nifty was not falling. So that is when we have taken 33,200 call in the morning itself. 33,200 call in the morning when it was taking a support here. I posted the same session in intraday video as well. If you go back to our channel and I check the video that I posted in the morning, you would be able to see that from this support zone it is taking a rejection. So after the rejection and taking a support and retest, we can take an entry. So this is where we have taken an entry with 33,200 call and held for the targets. Now look at the rally that we had here up to 33,000, somewhere around 33,600. Now why this is taking a test here? Because look at the high of yesterday's trading session. Look at this. Exactly from there, it was taking a rejection. Exactly from there. Exactly from here, it was taking a rejection. Now, what is going to be our view for both Nifty and Bank Nifty for Monday? What is going to be our view on Monday and Bank Nifty and Nifty both? Okay. So let me clear all the screen first of all. Okay, entire screen. So let's get back to 15-minute time frame. So now it has closed around 15,750 for us. Now I already explained it in a previous session when I was actually talking about Bank Nifty and Nifty analysis. This was a reverse cup and handle pattern that it is actually making, and hopefully I said when it was taking a reversal, it is going to be a cup and handle pattern on the reverse side. It is a mirror cup and handle pattern. Now next day, which is on Monday, if it is opening a gap up above somewhere around 15,780 zone, if it is opening a gap up above 15,780 zone and waiting for a price action around 15 minutes, if it is sustaining for 15 minutes above this zone, we can directly go for a bull run. Okay, and our target, immediate target, is going to be around 15,860. Okay, and final target is going to be here, and this is going to be a crucial zone here. This is a 15,915 is going to be a crucial zone because we might expect some kind of rejection from here actually. Okay, so let's be very careful on Monday. If it is opening a huge gap up around this zone, around 15,900 or 15,850, we shall not trade immediately. Only above this we will trade. So in case if it opens above 15,950, wait for at least 15 minutes. Okay, wait for at least 15 minutes for Nifty to sustain above this, and then what you can do is immediately go into 1-day time frame and look for a gap here. Where do you see a gap? Which is around 16,186, right? Now this is a huge target that we are looking at, but there can be some kind of volatile momentum in between. So this is going to be a target for the entire week. So in case if it crosses 15,920, if 929 or 930 if it crosses, so our target is going to be 16,186 for the next week. Okay, now how is it going to be for the next Monday? So our immediate target is going to be 16,000 change. Okay, around 16,022 our target is going to be immediately on the upside. Okay, now let me get back to 15-minute time frame. Now here on, if it is opening a gap down, okay, for example, if it is opening around or below yesterday's low, something like this, around 698 or so, if it is opening below or above between these zones, for example between 15,782 or 15,698, if it is opening between these zones, we will not trade at all. This is a no trading zone for us on Monday. Okay, only below this we'll wait for a price action and go with a target of today's low. Okay, this is going to be our first target, and once this is broken, now why this will be a target? Because there is also the gap that was filled earlier and trying to come back, it needs to fill some other gaps on the bottom. So this is going to be our first target at the bottom. Second target is going to be here, okay, which is going to be 15,387 on the bottom. But let's look at on a positional trade. For example, if we are looking for a long trade on a weekly basis, so this is how it looks like. Now except for this gap, there are no other gaps that are actually pending. So eventually it has to eventually it has to come up to fill the gap. At least it has to come up. So this is going to be our view for the week, but for the entire day on Monday, the levels are going to be different as I explained it. Okay, so please do keep a watch on those levels. That will help you. Let's check it. Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, let me clear the screen again. Okay, so let's get back to 15-minute time frame and then look at the beautiful rally. Every day I've been explaining you that most of the times the Bank Nifty has been a range bound. Most of the times the Bank Nifty has been a range bound. So now today it has closed around 33,540, right? Now what is going to be our take? In case if it is opening above, only above 33,680, only above 33,680 we'll take a trade. based on how this is taking a rejection or a support. Now above this we'll go with the target of immediate target of 34,148 or 150. This is going to be next target, guys. There is no other target in between. So immediately once it crosses 33,680, we will wait for a price action, maybe around 33,800 or so. We can take a bull call spread, or it can be a naked call option, and go with a target of direct target of 34,148 with a small hurdle at 33,952, which is a very small hurdle, which I don't think it is going to be a hurdle for us. Okay, so this is going to be a hurdle. Apart from this, I see a direct target of 34,150 on the upside. So this is one beautiful trade that we would like to have it. And on the bottom, there will not be any trade. There will not be any trade until the low of today is broken on Monday. Only when the low is broken, we will take a trade at the bottom. Until then, there is no trade on the downside. Okay. But however, if it is opening a flat, if it opens a flat situation on Monday, we can still scalp. We can still scalp between these two zones on Monday. Okay, this should be completely fine. But if you want to take a long holding trades, like you want to hold it for a 1 hour, 2 hours, etc., I would say we would need to wait for 33,096 or 33,100 to be completely broken, and then we will take an entry. Okay, so this is going to be our view on Monday. Okay. Now, what is going to be the target at the bottom? 32,667 is going to be our target on the bottom. On the upside, as I told you, 34,150 is going to be our target. Now, if you come up stocks, stocks have been very good today. Stocks have been very good, the stocks that we have taken today, because all the stocks, it could be a Bajaj Finserv, we have taken Reliance, we have taken ICICI Bank on the put side. So they have, all of them have given us very handsome profits. Now Bajaj Finserv, for past few days, it has been showing some bearishness. Look at this, such a bearishness. Now from the bottom, this looks like a bottom for Bajaj Finserv, at least for now, for a positional trade. So from here, exactly from this zone, let me clear the screen. Okay. So exactly from this particular zone, it is taking a support. If you look at it, where is this? Okay, it is here, right? Look at this, it is taking a nice support, and even if you drag it on the other side, it has become a resistance before. This has become a resistance before, now it has become a support. So I am expecting a bull run in Bajaj Finserv from here until 12,160. This is where I am expecting my target in the short term. Probably within 1 or 2 weeks, I am expecting this target to hit. So what we can do, probably if someone wants to, I have already explained, if someone wants to take a call option, 11,250 call can be taken and held for this Bajaj Finserv. This can be good option. Or if someone has some capital for futures can also be taken, but the stop loss will be somewhere here, which is around 9,473. This is where it is going to be our stop loss. The stop loss is huge for those who are taking in options. The immediate stop loss will be 10,382. That is going to be our stop loss. Okay. So this for Bajaj Finserv. ITC intraday itself, it has given us very good profit, somewhere around 4,000 rupees of profit. However, I would say it has given us a breakout. Okay, after somewhere around after a month or so, it is giving us a breakout here. So it is closing above the breakout zone. So I am turning bullish in ITC for now. And what is going to be our target for complete 1.5 to 2 months is that this is taking a trend line. Okay, this is where it is going. Okay, so let's see, our target is going to be 310 on the short term, and the final target is going to be 324 on the little longer term. When I say short term here for ITC can be hitting this target in a 2 months or so, or the final target is going to be 324. And for those who are taking a BTST calls, or I've already explained that since it has closed above that, we can carry this BTST call for Monday or next week. So if someone is still holding, we can still hold it for Monday, and then go with the intraday target. So what is going to be our intraday target? Probably we can hold it up for 1 second. Let me pull this out. Okay. We can hold it up for the intraday target of 295 or 296 on Monday or Tuesday. This is going to be a good one. And moreover, I suggest ITC to be taken even in equity as well, because ITC is known to be a stock which gives you a good dividend as well. Okay, apart from major stocks like HDFC Bank, TCS, etc. ITC is also one of the stocks that gives you very good dividend, okay, regularly. So you can also take this. Reliance, as I explained already, Reliance is also taking a support from the latest low, which is around 2365 or so, and then it is taking a very beautiful rejection. So I am expecting a bull run above this. At least it has to give us some profits up to 2610 within next week, 1 week. And now if you ask me positionally, I would say positionally this can be held for a target of 2666 and 2710 for next 1 month. Okay, so I'm bullish in Reliance still. Hope these things are very clear for you. And Axis Bank also can be held if someone is taking, because it is giving us a breakout here, and also a good breakout around this zone somewhere here. Okay, so once this is closed, or this isn't closed, but if it is opening a gap up on Monday, I would say Axis Bank is a good bet for a buying. Okay, this can be taken and held for a month or so, and this will give us some good profits on the upside. Okay, and hope you are able to understand these levels, and please keep these levels handy, and this will help you in the long run. Okay, thank you so much. And if you guys want to join our paid group for all the stock options or index options, it can be swing trades, it can be option selling, etc., you can contact me on the number that I provided on the left hand corner side, top corner, and we can discuss about it. Okay, thank you so much, and please do like, share and subscribe our channel, and this will also be available on the other channel where we are providing a knowledge content. Okay, thank you so much, and you have a great weekend, guys.